Hello everybody and welcome to the Gareth Evans Extras update / Q&A video. Many of you might be wondering what's happening in terms of where are the guitar lessons, where are the tabs. You've started making videos again, but we haven't seen any of these nice things that we want to play the songs as well. Where are all these things? So I'm here to answer your questions, guys. Calm down a little bit, take a seat, put the kettle on, and we'll discuss it. So first off, the tabs are written for the first two songs that I've made. Someone You Loved and the other one, which was called Without Me by Halsey. Didn't have to check that at all. I knew that off the top of my head. So both of them tabs are written now. And I have published them to, and this is a bit of an announcement by the way, my updated Patreon page. I've relaunched my Patreon and early access is now available to the people who choose to support me over on patreon.com/Gareth Evans. Now you will get, for the, I think it's the $5 tier, definitely is the $5 tier, I know that. I do know that off by heart. It's the $5 tier. You will get early access to both of those tabs for a whole month, as well as any other tabs that I write in future. Whole month early access, as well as the tabs played videos, not full-on guitar lessons. These are videos where you can see my hands playing the notes at the same time as the tabs are running along the bottom. You might recognize tabs on screen videos that I did in the past. Tabs played is a better name, I think. I'm going to stick with tabs played. So those videos are available for both of those songs now as well. So you can download the tabs as well as check out those tabs played videos for both of those songs right now over on Patreon. And it was the 1st of May which I posted them. So they'll be available early access until the 1st of June. I know my months as well. I'm a very clever boy. So yeah, that's the $5 tier. So you get pretty much all the learning resources. Questions about when are the guitar tutorials coming, the full-on, highly edited, note by note guitar tutorials which take ages to produce. I'll go into that a bit. In a bit. I've got a few questions which have been posed by some of the Discord people, which I'll get into. I'll explain that in just a minute. Just a little bit on Patreon before we leave. Before I move on, even the $10 tier. I kind of rejigged this, so the tiers aren't the same. The $10 tier used to be the guitar lesson tier, but it's not anymore. The $10 tier is now called the recognized patron tier. So if you're willing to put down $10 per month to support me, then you get credited in all my videos. Imagine that. I play a song and then your name comes up and says, thank you for your support. Well, that's what the $10 tier is now. Also, I didn't mention that you do get MP3 downloads of all the covers for free. You don't have to buy them on iTunes or whatever because they are available on the stores these days. So that's all part of all the tiers, I believe. And the final tier, the $25 tier, is kind of, I've pitched this as something that people who do want support learning things, for the people who want support learning things, it's called personalized learning support. So it's $25 per month. You get the premium super platinum exclusive rewards package. So it's basically you get all the other rewards, but you also get one-on-one talkie time with me. You can send me a video of you playing and I'll critique it. I'll let you know some pointers, how to improve. Or you can ask questions anytime on private message or email. Also, there's a private tab on the Discord as well. I'll talk to you about the Discord in just a second. So if you, at any point, at any time, if you want to ask me a question, I'm available on Discord pretty much every day. Also, if you need you need help with something specific, we can arrange a Skype and we can chat about it. So if you're having trouble with something on the guitar, technical issue or whatever, you can say, Gaz, I need your help and can we chat, whatever. And I'll be, yeah, well, we'll schedule it in. We have a chat and we discuss it one-on-one on Skype and we can do that. This $25 pack tier used to be a guitar lesson, or I think it's $50. It was a guitar lesson per month, but I find that this way can be a little bit more flexible in terms of you might need just a simple question answering, and in this way I'm available to you, as well as you might not need a full guitar lesson, like a full hour or 45 minutes or whatever. You might just need a few pointers here and there, and hopefully this caters to those type of people. If you are interested in this type of support, it's kind of a huge thank. It's like, think of it as like a big thank you for people putting $25 down a month to support me. You get me as your guide, as your mentor, I guess, in your own guitar playing career. Like I said, one-on-one time, as well as personal, private messaging and stuff like that. If that's something that appeals to you, then be sure to check it out. Patreon.com/Gareth Evans. Now, I did mention the Discord. For those of you who are not familiar, Discord is a chat client where people are invited to just come and chat and join the community now. There are hundreds of people who have joined, and there are discussions and chats going on a daily basis. Let's say about 500 people have joined, and we chat about various things. There's an Ask Gaz Something channel there, which people ask questions, and I respond to them whenever I get a chance. A bit less personal than the package on Patreon, but the beauty of that is that I've got a handful of questions that I can go through now as a bit of a Q&A. So these were posted by the Discord community members. If you want to get become a member of the Discord, it's absolutely free. Just click the link in the description of this video and come and chat with us. We are a friendly bunch of people. First question was from Mackie. Gaz, are you planning on doing lesson videos like before, or are you just going to stick to tabs and tab videos? And this is what I referred to earlier. Am I going to do the full-on guitar lessons like before? I hope to. I really do hope to. However, right now I'm in a position where I don't have enough time to. I don't have the support like I used to. Emmy used to do the editing. Before that, it was Jamie. I don't have anybody to help me with editing now, and I have a lot of demands on my time as it is. It wouldn't be feasible for me to commit to being able to do guitar lessons, in-depth guitar lessons, like the huge series of tutorials that I used to do. Right now, I can't commit to doing that, but I hope to do it in future. Hopefully, if I do get enough support on Patreon and it gets to a certain level, then maybe I can afford to hire someone again to help me. But we'll see how that goes. Right now, I can't commit to that, but you are getting tabs free eventually, as well as the tabs videos. So that's all free. Everything that I produce will always be free. Good, but not really. Asks, when I'm making my own arrangements, I don't know what to put in between the bass and melody. Is there a video or a piece of advice you can give me? This is a very specific question. Don't know what to put between bass and melody. It's rhythm, essentially, and you have to pick out something in the song. If you can pick out like a acoustic guitar bit that you can like pluck the rhythm on the middle two strings, that's a basic, simple way of thinking about it. Or else some rhythm to do with maybe the drums might have some sort of rhythmic element that you can mimic. The notes don't have to be perfect. Otherwise, play things that make your guitar sound nice. That's always my fallback. If you can't mimic this song 100%, always play something melodic or that makes the guitar sound good. Just try and separate your mind from the song itself and just try and hear a guitar, just an acoustic guitar being played, because it's a beautiful sound, but just try and hear it for the beautiful sound that it is, and try and just fill out those middle notes with something that sounds good. That's my only advice to you. Okay, thanks for the question so far, Mackie, and good but not really. Moving on, Kevs, when is gonna be your next cover and what song? Honestly, I don't know, and this is my question to you. What song do you want me to cover? Because I'm looking for good songs all the time. I'm trying to listen to the radio to see what's popular and see what's good. It's very difficult for me to listen to all the songs ever. That'd be a huge demand on my time. If you've got some good songs that are kind of popular too and would do well as a guitar interpretation, leave your requests down in the comments of this video, or otherwise you can head over to Discord and post your requests there too, because your help is needed, that's for sure. Next up, John Lee. What application do you use to make tabs? Guitar Pro and John Lee, by the way, is the very first VIP member on the Patreon is the very first sign up for the $25 pledge. So much respect to you, Mr. John Lee. There you go. I take a salute. What application do you use to make the tabs? Guitar Pro 6 is the one that I use. I haven't upgraded it for a while. I think it's Guitar Pro 7.5 now. But Guitar Pro 6 was the version when I last updated. I think I started on the 5 and then upgraded to the 6. But it's more than good enough for my means, that's for sure. It does the job well enough, Guitar Pro 6. ODM. Since it's the Ask Gaz channel, let me ask you if you're aware that you're the most awesome dude in the world. Well, thanks, ODM. I wasn't aware of that. But now you've enlightened me. I did have my suspicions. I had a sneaky suspicion. But now that you've confirmed it for me, I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Mr. ODM. So that's the type of questions that's just an example of what the Patreon, not the Patreon, just the general Discord. I'm getting confused. That's just the general public Discord that you can access yourself. Those are the type of questions that I get asked on a regular that I do respond to, as well as all the other channels that are in there that you can post your videos, post your requests, general chat, ask for advice, gear discussion, all those types of things that you get in a decent, loving, wholesome community like we have there. So that's going to be it for today's video and for this roundup. Again, leave your requests. Check out the Patreon if you want to get your hands on those tabs and those tabs videos that I told you about. And that's about it. I will see you again in the next update video. Until then, bye for now.